And the Rainbow Warriors will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So New Mexico's offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today,
going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
and this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will get the ball for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He'll do it himself. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback field
lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Quarterback on the keeper. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Off-play action on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When it's in play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Jordan. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he's got it inside the 25. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Gets rid of it. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Wants to keep it in the air. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's third and goal and third and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Rice took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Owls that fired on all cylinders. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it set up on the outside.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And he just kept running and he ran.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Lobos come to the line in the hurry up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going over the top. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Lobos come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. He'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete in the middle. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Fires downfield. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The give to the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Lobos want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Jordan. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass, and he lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 20. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. And the Lobos want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. They boot it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Lobos will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Run in the red zone, it's Bauer. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got his man. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Ben, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in Paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback up. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Takes the handoff. It's Carney. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give on the option. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. Lots of running room. The 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. Great job by the back on the option. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan State looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, one pothole after another.
Off the play fake on first down.
They're trailing by 14 to Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Lobos are in the hurry-up.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. And the quick shuffle pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Off play action. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Lobos decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Carney. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Using his feet. They'll line up for a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Reeder. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Spins away from the defense. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, every.
From the gun on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution.
Turning it on! They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Grab behind the line. It's Cantrell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Taking it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bowers. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, going to the air. Going for it all. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Going right to work up top. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out the line. He's at the 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
3rd down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 10 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got an open man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on 1st down. pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
The Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the ground, it's Bowers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give as they work on that clock. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll run the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? He'll do it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended over far.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a